Hi everybody, it's Doreen. That's right, it's actually me and not my hands. I wanted to make this video because I've made many videos in the past year and a half, and in all of my videos you've only seen just my hands, or you may have seen pictures of me in the mini albums that I've made. So I wanted to make the video so that I could say hi to everyone and you could actually see me. The other reason I wanted to make this video is when I started recording videos a year and a half ago, I told my husband that I'd be surprised if I got 10, maybe 15 subscribers. So when I reached 100 subscribers, I did a giveaway. And I did that because I wanted to thank everyone for subscribing to my channel and for leaving all the wonderful and kind comments. So imagine my surprise when I looked and found out that I am now over 500 subscribers. So I decided I'm going to do a 500 subscriber giveaway. Now there's only 2 qualifications for my giveaway. Number 1, you must be a subscriber. And number 2, in the comments box, and if you watch my videos, you know the answer to this question. Or actually to the 2 questions. Question number 1 is, what is Doreen's favorite color? And question number 2, what does Doreen use to make the majority of her cards? If you can answer those 2 questions and you must be a subscriber, then you qualify for my giveaway. So come on and join me, and I'm going to show you what I'm giving away for my over 500 subscribers. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, and we'll go through what is included in my giveaway. So I'm going to be giving away some paper packs, and this is the first one, and I'm sorry for this glare. It's 12 sheets of paper, and these are the papers that are inside. And then I'm also going to be giving away a glitter pack, and it's blue and white on one side, and then this is all white on this side. Now I haven't tried running this through the Cricut, but you can use it for other things. I don't know if I'd run this one through the Cricut because I think when I did pull it out, glitter started coming off in my hand, so it might not be a good idea to put it through your Cricut. And here's another paper pack that has 8 sheets in it, and these are the sheets that are in there. And this is not double-sided paper. And then I have another paper pack that has 12 sheets in it, and this one has things about your dog or for your dog on there. And then there's another paper pack that has 8 sheets, and this is what's included in that, and this is not double-sided as well. And then I have some paper that is not a part of a paper pack. Some of the papers are Christmas paper, and as I've said from the Christmas series that I did, I do have quite a bit of Christmas paper. So these are some of the sheets that are included in the Christmas portion of the loose paper. And then I am not a Halloween fan, so I have some paper that can be used for Halloween. And here's some more. And actually here's some more Christmas paper as well. So that's going to be part of the giveaway. And then we have some more Halloween paper. And it looks like this. So spider webs and so forth. I think there's enough in here to make a mini album with it. And then I have some sheets that are for the 4th of July. This was actually in a paper pack that I had called All Seasons. And then there's some St. Patrick's Day. I'm assuming that's what this is for, paper. So that's part of the paper pack. So now we'll go ahead and we'll move on to the next part of the giveaway. And that would be things to make mini albums. So now I have these tags, and I'm giving away 6 of each color. There's a cream color, and then there is a craft color. And then I have these gift card holders, which could also be put together and used as a mini album, or you can use them as gift cards and decorate them with paper. And this one is a linen, cream color linen, so it has some texture on it. And there's 6 of those. And then there's 6 of the plain white ones. And then I have 6 of the, they're calling these CD holders. So you could take and make a mini album with this as well. So there's that. And then I have the large petal card. And this is also textured. So there's 6 of those. And then 6 of the octagon petal card holders as well. So I have 6 of those in the blue. And then there's a green, a white. And the white one is textured. And then there's a cream color one that's also textured. And then I have this 6 of these. And what this is a petal card that looks like this once it's folded. And I'm going to include that so you'll know how to fold it. I didn't have any instructions with it. The company that I bought all this stuff from has gone out of business. So they used to have a website that told you how to put everything together, and it gave you project ideas and so forth. But like I said, they've gone out of business. So I'm interested to see what whoever the winner is comes up with using these papers and these petal cards and so forth. So this is the pinwheel one, and I'm giving 6 of those away. So that's part of the paper, the mini album tag pieces. And then I have some more things to make mini albums with. I'm giving away a pack of the Celebrate bags to make a paper mini album, along with 6 of the designer papers to see what you can come up with these. And I'm sure there's tons of YouTube videos where people are using these bags. So there's also that. And then there are some mini albums that you can go ahead and make. If the chipboard is already included, and you can go ahead and just add your paper. So there's a scallop one, and it has the rings in there, as well as the holes are already punched. I have one in the shape of a bell or a circle. And then I have one that is a square with the 2 holes punched and the rings. And then I have these little small ones as part of the giveaway. Now I have tons of these, and what I had planned to do with these is I was going to take these, and I'm still going to do it, and use my cinch and make a holder to put Post-it notes in. So you get a total of 6. So you can either do that, and you just use 2 of them and then put your Post-it in between, or you can take it and make a mini album. So there's that design, and then there's this design, and then there is the circle. And I'm going to move this out the way because it's such a glare. The other thing I have that you can use to make mini album, or you can do whatever you want with these, is I have these note cards, and they come with envelopes. So you can take and make your little mini album and stick the note cards in as part of your tags. So there's that. And then I actually have a mini album kit that spells out the word thanks, and it gives some stickers and some paper. So that's it for the mini album portion. So let's move on because there is more. So now I had a lot of people PM me or leave me comments as to where did I get the mat that I use when I'm doing my rubber stamping with the clear stamps. So what it is just a piece of fun foam. So I'm going to include one of these in the giveaway. So now let's move on to the next thing. I'm going to be including 2 of these little pre-made boxes that you can decorate. And if you have the tags, bags, boxes, and more Cricut cartridge, I believe this box is in there. I actually picked this up when I picked up all the other pedal card dies and cutouts and so forth. So, and my plan was to take it apart and trace it so I can make another one. But now I have the tags, bags, boxes, and more cartridges. I can make my own. So next we have some rubber stamps. So these are the stamps that I'll be giving away. You get these 3 and then this one clear pack that looks like this. And then along with the stamps, you'll also get some stickers, which are these right here. And then I'll also include some thickers. And then this rub-on border by Martha Stewart. So that's included in the giveaway as well. And then I also have included is this little clothespin. You can take and decorate that, or you can use it to make a sign. Make your sign and then stick your sign inside there. And then I've added also 2 little frames that you can go ahead and decorate the frames any way you want. And then you're going to need something to use to put down your paper. So I've included a pack of glue sticks. So you get 4 of the glue sticks. And then I've also included some embellishments. So in here I have some Prima flowers that you can go ahead and glimmer mist or distress with your Tim Holtz ink. And then I've also included some of the Recollections flowers that I picked up during that big haul I did from Michael's for the Recollections flowers. The other thing that I'm including is also a spool of ribbon, and this is the thin black ribbon. It's 1/8 thick, and it's the real skinny one for making small bows. And then I'm adding in the mailbox. Everybody was doing something with these mailboxes around Thanksgiving time, so I actually have a ton of these. So I'm throwing one in for you to decorate. And the other thing that I have are these little wooden boxes. There's this shape and then there's this shape to go ahead and decorate. So I've got that as part of the giveaway. And then I have a little tag here. It's called a shaker tag, so you can do something with that. And then I have this personal photo door hanger. And what this is you can just go ahead and you can decorate it any way you want, and then you can include a photo inside. So now I think, the other thing that I have is a composition notebook. Now I did a video a while back on decorating a composition notebook for my girlfriend to help her get organized. So I'm including this composition notebook for you to go ahead and decorate and do whatever to help you get organized. So the last thing I have as part of the giveaway is I have this Cricut cartridge. Now this Cricut cartridge says Cake Basics, but that does not mean that you have to have a Cricut cake machine to use this cartridge. You can use this cartridge on your Cricut. You can also use it with your Gypsy. And I have done that before. I have several of the Cricut cake cartridges that I use with my Cricut and Gypsy. The reason why I have this one, there's nothing wrong with it. As you can see, it's still in the plastic. Is because you should always check to see what you have before you go out shopping. And I went out and bought this cartridge several months ago. And then I ordered the cartridge on CricutMachine.com the same time I ordered the Cricut cake machine. I actually forgot I had this one. And because CricutMachine.com charges a stocking fee for me to send this back, I decided that I wanted to give it away as part of one of my giveaways. I also have another Cricut cartridge that I'm going to be giving away, and it is the Accents and Essentials. Now, I got several of these when I got my Cricut. When I got the Baby Bug, I got one. When I got the Cricut Create, which is the 6x12 of the Cricut. And then I got another one when I got the Cricut Expression. So I've given away 2 others, and I have just this one left. So if you already have this cartridge, if you're the winner, can you just let me know, because I don't want to send it to you if you already have it. I'd rather just keep it and give it to someone who doesn't have it already. So that's it, everybody. That's the giveaway. So now don't forget the rules. You have to be a subscriber to my channel. And number 2, you have to leave me a comment in the comments box answering the 2 questions. Question number 1 is, what is Doreen's favorite color? And question number 2 is, what does Doreen use to make the majority of her cards? I'll be closing the giveaway on Friday, December 23rd at midnight, and that's Central Standard Time. I will be announcing the winner on Wednesday, December 28th. So that's it. Good luck, everybody, and thanks so much for watching my channel. Bye. Okay, everybody, there is something that I did forget to include with the giveaway, and I don't know how I could have possibly forgot this. I'm also giving away some bling, and everyone knows how much I love the bling. So that's also included in the giveaway. And then also, when I did the 2 Christmas cards, and I used the Martha Stewart branch punch to do those 2 cards, the one with the wreath and the one with the tree, I did say that the branch punch is very hard to find because they don't sell it in the stores anymore, but and I don't even think they sell it on the website for Martha Stewart. But I did have quite a few of the punch outs left over, so I'm going to be including those in the giveaway in case you decide you want to make your own wreath and tree. So that's it. That's everything that's included in this giveaway.